Hello everyone, this is Looking for It SIRE, and here we go. So at start you divide the raid into two groups that stack on tanks, and when the boss casts Cleansing Pain, people don't run from it, they just stand in front of the boss and get hit by it, and then they need to kill those ads that will be spawned, right? So here we go, that was the first cast. Yeah, people run with the bad stuff out of the raid. So here we go, the second cast of the Cleansing Pain will be soon, and the tank that has a blue square mark, he taunted the boss, so the other part of the raid will get hit with the Cleansing Pain, and then we have the odds spawned again. And after when you have these red arrows and red circles on you, you just run away from the raid and from the boss. I'm looking for it. Difficulty, it doesn't heal the boss back. After the second Cleansing Pain, the boss casts Ravage and make this part of the floor not usable, so you need to run away from it. And you need to finish all those odds before it happened, because they still will do damage to the raid, right? But people didn't finish to kill those odds, so I jumped there to finish them, and I used my abilities like Sigil from the Kyrian to damage them. So here we go. You need to have 2 or less of these stacks Burden of Sin, because you need to go to the on the transition you need to go to the center of the room to the boss. So you need to have 2 or less stacks. And if you have 2 stacks already, you may not stay in front of the boss, so you have less odds spawn. But since it's Looking for 8 difficulty, and the boss doesn't hit hard, and he has less HP, and odds have less HP, so it's not a big problem. The problem of this debuff is you will be slowed for 20% of moving for each stack you have, right? So if you have 2 stacks, you are 40% slowed, and on march of the penitent, you will not be able to cross this red cloud, and you will be silent, and you will not be able to cast any speed casts, right? And you have this debuffs. You see, 5 people already will be dead when we will fall. See? And on the bottom, the first tank, one tank takes the boss, another tank takes the sword, and they all move to the odds. Yeah, these additional mobs. And you need to face the boss out of the raid, and you see I faced him to the range odd on the other platform, so he hit with his cast, so he hits with his cast the range mob, right? And tanks swap on each cast of Rock and Pain from the boss. The other tank who had the boss, he takes the sword, and the tank who had the sword takes the boss. On that hand of destruction, everyone must jump in a mirror, right? So because that's why you taunt the boss near to the mirror. And if you have any odds left, you just jump back in the mirror to finish those odds. But this tank just took a boss and didn't jump back in. Here goes the massacre. It's just a funny dance phase, so you just run from random lines, and I'm looking for a difficulty. It's crazy short phase, and it's really easy to avoid all this damage because it's a very short phase of massacre. Yeah, you see this hand of destruction again, it's pretty bad timing, and people don't pay. Even if you stay in the middle of this red big circle, people got hit by it, but they didn't die, and probably it's looking for 8, very easy mechanic. So since it's looking for 8 difficulty, people don't read much small text or even raid warnings, so we had all those odds alive, right? And well, yeah, it's looking for 8 difficulty. People don't watch videos or don't read any mechanics, they just come and DPS the boss or whatever they see. See new odds spawned again, and you need to kill them, or Rock and Pain again, it's on a paladin tank, So I take the boss. Like I'm pretty high level for this, looking for 8 difficulty, probably like it's easy for me. When you have this impale cast, people just move away from the raid, so this sword doesn't hit any other people when it bounces between those people, those marked people. Okay, red lines again. I got hit probably by these lines, but it didn't do any damage to me. You see, I'm facing the boss again to the range art, and he casts the Rocking Pain, and like he hit the range art. Okay, so the Hand of Destruction ended, and I jumped back again. That's why you need to have all people together, right? Because like you don't have healers, you don't have anybody to heal you or something. Oh, Hand of Destruction, bad timing. I wanted to use my seal for the range art. It's gonna be transition to the third phase soon. Again, this tank, I don't know like, if he even knows. They all were reading my raid warnings, all this screaming or something. Okay, Impale is coming. You see, still people don't heal me much. One heal is dead, a lot of DPS is dead, that's why it takes longer. This is first day of looking for it, SIRE, and this is my first try to kill him, and I didn't want to wipe it, so I just wanted to know if I will be able to kill it on a first try. This is phase 3, right? And you have like a circle in the center of the platform. You need to finish all these ads, you need to finish to kill them. And this is the hero time, like heroism, last time, wrap, all these. You get this haste attack speed for 45 seconds. When you have this fatal finance, take it away from the raid so it doesn't hit any other people, and that's it. And for tanks, here is like the most important mechanic to get those stacks, like 5-6 stacks from the boss, and basically you better to taunt him before he casts his big hit, yeah, right? For the tank, because like if you have a lot of stacks, you get a lot of damage, and it's better when the new tank just takes the boss and got hit by it. Here goes the Hand of Destruction, you just run away from it, and then you take boss back again to the center of the platform because you're gonna cut his big smash, yeah, Shattering Pain. See, people got knocked back. And here goes the Ravage. Because like on first 100% energy, the Sire casts Massacre. You see this, Paladin just took the raid to the Ravage. And on the next cast, on the next 100% energy, he casts the Ravage. So Massacre, Ravage, Massacre, Ravage. So whoever, if you are okay with the DPS, so you can finish the boss before he casts the third Ravage, and like everybody dies. That was the first Massacre and the first Ravage. Here goes the second 100%, and you see Massacre 2. So it's a red lines, you just run from it. Let's see, but I got hit. Like, yeah, I got hit a couple of times. Probably, mostly it's from the boss. And remember, keep the boss in the center of the room because you see, you have this Hand of Destruction. You need to have a space to people to run from it. Again, I have those stacks. People don't heal me much. I would die like 5 times, so the normal with that team already. You see, Tank doesn't know that he needs to take it to the center of the room. You see, Ravage, second Ravage is coming. Because like we have a lot of people dead, it's already second Ravage, and the boss is still like has a pretty much HP. Like, I hope we're gonna finish it before we just run out of space. So let's see. It's a DPS race now. People just DPSing him like it's crazy. Come on, guys, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's finish him. Okay, Massacre is coming. Oh my god, I'm glitching. What's happening? Okay, yeah, you see? Okay, we won. It's the first day, first try. I'm pretty surprised I did it on the first try. Like, you don't see any stacks. Yeah, it wasn't unthought. So, yeah. So if you find this video useful and funny and interesting, so just like it and you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone and have a good day and have a good game.